Yo, 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 what it do? What it do? It's your favorite stoners for another episode of Blowing Smoke. It's your boy Josh.
What's up? It's Brian.
You know what I'm saying? And we here for Blowing Smoke. Holiday edition. Happy Memorial Day to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all got y'all cookouts and barbecue good. I hope y'all gassing good, smoking good, drinking good, eating good. You feel me?
Shouts out to everybody who had the feel me pass for this great nation she believed in. That's what it's all about. You feel me?
You know what I mean? And if y'all ready, like we ready, man. We got our blunts already rolled and shit. And we can, when you hear them lighters split, you already know what time it is. You feel me? Hell yeah, boy, that hit me, that hit, like, that hit, boy, hell yeah. I love these raps, man.
Hell yeah, that's a fact, man. These natties is I got used to them to the point now to where it's just like I could feel if I smoke 2 or 3 blunts with tobacco at this point, as opposed to me smoking a 2 or 3 with the natties.
So yeah.
I'm a little bit more lethargic.
I definitely feel the tobacco when I smoke a black. I'll be like, oh yeah, I definitely feel the difference.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a huge, clear difference. I love these hoes, man.
I'll be hoping whenever I definitely been using matches recently. Whenever I find the time for matches, I'll still grab them. We still got the rechargeable lighter johns that I could still use. I just don't ever be feeling like charging that. But I'll be hoping like it just be them random times where I just have a matchbook and somebody be needing to smoke, hit them with the little match, like this shit.
Yeah,
have a conversation with somebody type shit.
That is fire. That is fire to have a match and light your shit. That is fire. I can't lie. I don't know, it's something about it. It's just a different way to light it.
It is, absolutely.
It's just a different way to light it. That's all it is, bro. But shit, what you got for us today, though, bro? I know you had a little something on your mind, something that we had talked about before.
Oh, yeah, we definitely,
about these.
I want to bring up, I want to bring up a list of, some of these suspect rap lyrics. A couple of these you guys are going to know, but maybe at least half of them I had no idea about until I actually looked into them. The only one that I'm going to be giving an explanation for is going to be the first one. Other than that, y'all going to have to figure it out. Y'all can listen to the rest of the songs to see if y'all get the clues. But
which one is that?
The first one that we're going to be talking about, the only one, like I said, I'm going to explain in a sense of where you got to cop out, but it's still sus. It's gonna be the Biggie Smalls one. That's the only one.
That is not. No, you're.
That's the only one. I swear to God, I got explanation for it, Brandon. I heard it.
Okay.
I don't even know if I pulled up Biggie Smalls like for that specifically. I didn't. If you remember the quote, you can give it to him, and then I'll give him the backstory behind it.
The quote is, "You look so fine, make me want to suck your daddy dick, bro."
You are correct. That is the quote. Yes,
that's a bar. He said
that's a bar.
He rapped that and then gave it to the people to listen to.
Yeah, they had to master that. He might have messed it up the first time and had to re-record it. We don't know at this point. He was in the studio like,
come on, bro. What are we saying? But when have you ever seen a girl so bad it made you want to look at your dad? Look at her dad like.
This is the only cop out that I have, and it's still suspect. I heard Richard Pryor's comedy special, and in Richard Pryor's comedy special, that's where this quote came from, where he said that the bitch was so fine, I wanted to suck her daddy dick. That's what they're saying he's referencing.
But
I'm not taking away from the fact that that's one of the most suspect lyrics.
I'm saying
that's still suspect even with that.
Do you know what Richard Pryor did?
But that's why I'm saying it's still suspect. It's not less suspect because of that. It's just like, oh, okay, we got a reason. Nigga, you just grabbed the most. All right, your reason is that a suspect person said it, and that makes Biggie not suspect. No, it absolutely makes Biggie suspect.
Because why would you say
it's just I have an explanation as to where that's saying. You didn't just come up with that by yourself. It's somebody who I wouldn't even say perpetuates, but somebody that had gay tendencies is who you grab that from. That'd be like grabbing the quote from like RuPaul. That'd be like Drake grabbing the quote from RuPaul's Drag Race and then putting that in one of his songs. It's just like. Yeah, you got an excuse for it, but That's not the only lyric that could have rhymed with what you said. Like that's not the only like sentence you could have put in that spot that made sense, bro. Like I said, that's the only one that I had an explanation for. It don't make it any less suspect. It's still suspect. I
still ain't forgive Biggie for saying that.
No, I was scared shit.
I'm taking it from wherever you took it from. I do not like. Come on.
I thought at first Biggie was suspect and creative. I was like, that sounds creative as fuck. If you just made that up by yourself, it's gay, but it's creative. I would have never thought of some shit like that, but I also wouldn't have had a gay thought like that in the first place.
So that's a vibe.
That's cool. Wow.
All right, so what's the next one? Since you had an explanation for that one,
I don't have any explanations for none of these.
Nah, facts. I do want to hear the other ones that you got though.
Let me go ahead and pop off. We can pop off with the first two that we honestly had conversations about. The second one being Nas's from that I can't remember what album this is from, but the original song was "You're the Man." It's got an original version and it's got an actual version that leaked, not leaked, but that dropped. I've got the verse right here. I'm looking at the lyrics.
Then the name of the song is what?
You're the Man.
That's okay. All right.
Yeah, he said.
Shout out to Nas.
It's a lot. This is a 4-bar setup, so I'm gonna go ahead and just explain this to y'all. So verse 2. This is the beginning of verse 2. It starts off at church on my hand. Was a preacher's blood. All right. I swallowed dirt from a graveyard in need of love. Okay. I vomit blunt residue. I want revenue. Dreaming. And pup led at you devils. Trying to take my freedom. It drove me crazy the day I drank my own urine, my own semen with a 9 to my brain.
What did pause?
Yeah, super pause.
Pause.
Crazy.
Whoa. Whoa.
That sounded like some.
Whoa.
Sounded like some dark mystery, some.
Whoa.
You feel me? Some dark magician secret schooling type of shit. The fact that you led that up to like saying like you swallowed dirt from a graveyard. You feel me? Yeah, you.
It sounds like some ritual shit.
It sounds ritualistic as hell.
See, and this is what I'm saying. Niggas be having lyrics like that. It's a whole lot of niggas with lyrics like that, but it's niggas that also don't be rapping like that also, which is why I be looking at niggas weird when. Come on, bro.
Yeah, it's
like, that was come on, bro. You drank your own semen, bro.
And your own piss with a 9 to your head. And the wild part about it is the fact that was the original version.
Are you talking about your? I hope you was talking about a gun, pause.
But bruh, the fact that y'all had to take that out and then drop the actual version is just like, bruh. So y'all knew this was wild. Biggie had his shit on his album, did he not? Yeah. This shit came out. They tried to scrap this shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They gave it to the people like, here.
The niggas was like,
you
whoa,
look
whoa,
so good,
whoa.
Make you want to suck your daddy dick.
Yeah, no,
I'm just like, wow. I would never have thought about anything like that.
It's different. Like I said, that's a different way of thinking, and that's a level of enlightenment that I do not wish to achieve. If ignorance is bliss, just let me stay here at this point.
Just let me stay bliss, bro.
I'm cool. Yeah, those are definitely some of the most outlandish ones, and there's a couple of more of these. Some of them you can definitely try to say like we this is what he meant instead, and I get that. But as a rapper, I feel like you know not only what you're saying, but you know multiple ways of saying what you're saying. So when you say shit like this, that's questionable. It's just like, bro, who was you doing this for?
Come on, bro.
Let's see if I can find the lyrics for this one.
Those are wild bars.
Those just
those
to pop
are
off.
Wild bars, bro.
Just to pop off.
Those
we still got
wild
more.
Bars.
We still got more to go.
Those are wild bars. It's and niggas be rapping this shit back. Like, damn, bro.
You feel me? These your favorite rappers. You feel me? Especially when they coming up at a time where not everybody knows about them. You got to put them on other people. Just wild as fuck. You got to
drank his own semen.
No, he watered out
and
with that
piss with a 9 to his head. I'm really hoping he talking about it, man.
All right, let's go with probably the person that people would know the least out of everybody on here.
Okay.
And that's gonna be I don't know if you remember it. There's a battle rapper turned a rapper. His name's Cannabis. Old rapper.
Cannabis? Okay, yeah, I do know Cannabis. He was beefing with LL Cool J at Eminem for a while.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. I think LL Cool J said, I think he said that he took Cannabis's I guess Cannabis kind of fanboyed out to him.
Mm-hmm.
I could be wrong. But I think he tried to he was kind of fanboying and LL Cool J just thought it was kind of weird. I think he had got a same tattoo as him or some shit.
That is weird.
And LL just thought that shit was just like weird, like, bro, what kind of time you on type shit. He didn't find it as like you admiring or you showing respect. He saw it as something else. I think that's where things stemmed from. I'm just remember him talking about it. I think that was pertaining to Cannabis.
Yeah.
I'm like 85, 90% sure.
I can go ahead and
But
give you the lyrics on it.
What's the bar?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think he was dissing somebody, and I was trying to see if he was dissing LL Cool J in here, because earlier in the song he talks about a faggot nigga trying to make a living off of dissing. I just read that now. I didn't know about that. But the actual lyric, he said, "Well, let me tell you something. You might got more cash with me, but you ain't got the skills to eat a nigga ass like me."
Whoa! Whoa! Pause. Whoa! Whoa!
Like I said before,
whoa!
We all know you. We know what you trying to say.
Whoa!
Like I said, there are multiple ways that you could have said this, and this was not one of the ones that you should.
You gonna eat a nigga? The skills.
Listen.
The skills.
It don't matter how much cash you have. My ass eating skills are impeccable. No titty, and you can't beat me there. That's what he's saying. He's saying he's in top tier ass eating.
You cannot out ass eat him, man. You can't out ass.
You can't out eat a nigga ass. He said nigga specifically. You ain't going. You can't eat a nigga ass.
He did say eat a nigga ass.
Yes, he did.
Eat a nigga's ass, bro.
Yes.
Like him. You can't eat a nigga's ass like him.
Yeah.
Like you can't.
He's the best ass eater of niggas.
The best ass.
He's nominated himself, and I don't think that there are any competitors. So I think he's won. He's the undisputed niggas ass eater of niggas. Young Thug was probably also the most suspect rapper of our generation for a while, and now it's kind of being taken by like Lil Uzi and Playboy Cardi, like.
For sure. Yeah. Because for a minute, his antics, Young Thug's antics is what kept me away from his music for a minute.
I can understand that. I remember his antics.
But then I'm listening to him talk, and the music, I'm like, all right. And then some of the music I was actually starting to fuck with. I'm like, okay, I'm fucking
2016 Thug was different. As much as that gay shit.
And then that Power really got me.
Power was lit.
Power got me. Power made me. Power made me.
That was right around the same time as Halftime. Halftime had this stupid.
Power made
Check.
Me. Oh yeah, Check. Yeah, Check took the fuck off.
Check was different.
Check took the fuck off.
I think this was all 2016.
But Check, I really like. I fuck with it, but I really fuck with it because T.I. was on there. That's when I still wasn't trying to give Thug his props like that.
You thinking of a different song?
Check one with
Check was about Thug. Remember?
Got me a check.
No. You think of Ain't About the Money.
Ain't About the Money. Yeah, cause I did fuck
Ain't
with
About the Money.
Yeah. Dude, which one came out first?
Check. Ain't About the Money came out after that.
It came out after that. Oh, then I'm speaking out of pocket. Then no,
but no,
I fuck with Check. No, cause with Check got me. I couldn't help. But no, Power came out before that shit, right?
Yep.
All right, so like, Power definitely did made me like started changing my feelings up towards Young Thug. And when did what was that? Barter 6? That's what he did. Is that where that song came on? Was that song on there?
I know what you're talking about. That shit was hard. Damn, was that on Barter 6? I think that was on Barter 6. That shit was hard as fuck.
That was the one with where he took Lil Wayne cover, right?
Yeah.
And he did it. Okay, yeah. I feel like, but I don't remember that song. No Way.
Niggas, he started getting versatile. It was.
No way, no way. No way.
It was a while. It just seemed like he was trying to figure out what he was gonna be majoring in like rap type shit. It was like, he's got this different type of sound, but he also likes to rap and sound like most of the other Atlanta niggas. So once he kind of got that was that 2016 era that we talking about. That's when he finally started like, okay, this is what the people fucking with type shit like. And I was fine.
Yeah, that nigga started coming up. I was like, oh yeah, I can't deny this nigga.
It was just all that extra shit he was doing around it. Like all niggas baying, like wearing the dresses and shit. Just like, bro.
Yeah, I really was listening. And it did, even without hearing certain songs, like it just wasn't, I wasn't gravitating to it. But yeah, that motherfucking check got me a check. I got a check. What? I'm like, oh yeah, that nigga slid. That nigga slid. He really slid.
The most entertaining rapper to me. I would want to listen to him just to hear what wild shit he'd be on next, like with this high pitched ass voice. And then you hear that nigga in the interview when he just talking regular as fuck, like this nigga finesse.
And then he really do be having bars.
Oh, he absolutely has.
I'm like, yeah, bro, I gotta take your bars.
You listen to it, especially on some of these features. He'll be having random features. It'd be like, Doug, what the fuck? Rap this. Him and Future started doing the same thing where they adding onomatopoeia into their raps, and that shit is, I think, starting to affect niggas' ad libs. Cause I don't know if the first song they did that on was on Super Slimy, wasn't it? I think I can't remember what song, but they both was on the song and they did like a weird noise. The first out of the two of them I can remember doing it was Future when he did that doing that like type, just making random noise in the middle. Started doing that shit. I'm just like, bro, I don't think I've heard this before. This is new in a sense. Not only is this new, it's the same shit that I'm used to hearing, but at least you've progressed in the sense of, okay, you're doing something a little bit different. Right. That was where the excitement was starting to end, when niggas stopped doing that. Now all we got in 2024 is niggas like Yeet that come out with a good ad lib, like one good ad lib on a song, and then I'll never use it again. I'm almost not even as excited for these, as long as I will be excited. Yeah, Future might have been the last person I was excited like that for.
Who you think had the best feature run?
Rap wise?
Just hip hop wise. Well, yeah, I guess.
I mean, yeah, just rapping wise. All right, so T-Pain's out.
No, you would have had. I was going to incorporate. Well, you know what I'm saying. I wanted all the artists in there, but I don't know if it's fair to do that.
Yeah, so I guess rapper wise,
I'd probably say.
Okay, so I got two different types. I'd say for bars would be one, and then impact would be another type.
Okay.
So bars definitely would probably be Wayne to me.
Okay.
I don't feel like, yeah, I almost don't even. I almost can't process how to debate that. This nigga Wayne said some of the most creative shit for the past 20 years. All while not writing and being high as fuck.
And on joint.
And on joint. The most random shit I've ever heard, but they don't be as gay as this other shit. It was a little bit of suspect shit earlier. Right around that time when niggas was talking about that whole him kissing Baby Birdman incident, when he responded back to that in the song. I remember that specifically. I think that was the only really suspect time.
Who else you got? You got Wayne.
That's for the line.
Oh,
okay. So 3. All right. Okay, I got you on 3. All right.
Like the feature, like who would you put on your like? We'll do Mount Rushmore, so we'll do 4.
All right, so we definitely got Wayne.
The 4. Who would you have as like the feature
guys, the rap wise shit. All right, yeah, we're going Wayne. I'll probably go Eminem. Those are so sacred at this point. I go with Drake. The stimulus package has been crazy for the last 10 years. It's really that fourth spot that I'm thinking about. I feel like Drake's spot can slip taken though. It's a couple of Drake features that. No, I got Drake up there for impact from his features. Because that's who I was going to have as my impact. I mean, I was saying one was for the bars and then one was for the impact afterwards. Okay. I felt like Drake, the stimulus package is already in itself something that people know about. It's like the only person to capitalize off of that was Lil Baby. Do you call that capitalizing now? But yeah, all right. So his might be interchangeable, but I'm gonna keep him right there. But damn, as a fourth one, I don't want to say Jay-Z. I really don't.
Oh my, I wouldn't. He didn't even cross my mind. I ain't even gonna bullshit you. I ain't even think about that nigga.
I was only thinking about him in sense of like with Drake, like the what happens afterwards type shit. But you're right. Like I said, I didn't want to put him on there.
Nigga, if you want to, it's your limit.
No, I didn't. Like I said, I didn't want to. It's mine. It's either gonna be DJ Khaled count.
I wouldn't count him.
All right, I'll take that one back. Damn. My Atlanta bias is coming out at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And it's slick a toss up between Jeezy and T.I. And I can't. I'm trying to. I might have to. I'm gonna have to do T.I.
T.I. Features.
Yeah. Okay. I would want to do Future, but Future doesn't have as many like success stories. He's got a bunch of like features with niggas that just don't go nowhere.
He ain't got a lot of memorable features.
Yeah, exactly. His features, exactly. T.I. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm also have Wayne on my list. Wayne is on my shit.
For sure.
Boss. Drake is on there. Ludacris. Ludacris, every Ludacris feature he's hopped on, that nigga ate that shit. Like, I know me personally, bro, I couldn't wait till I heard Luda.
Yeah,
I just know he get ready, like...
I think I got Luda over Jeezy now that I think about it, now that you said that.
Like, whether it was before the verse or after the verse, you know that nigga just snapped.
That nigga turned
up. On any...
That nigga turned up.
Bruh, that nigga goes insane. That nigga goes insane.
I like it when he makes it worse.
That nigga goes insane. Like, that, yeah. Wayne, Drake, Luda, and the fourth is kind of hard, but I would go. I've been liking. I've liked damn near every feature J. Cole. I've liked every feature for me has been solid. Like, damn.
No, especially recently. Yeah,
like, damn, bro.
It's almost like J. Cole's got a stimulus package.
Yeah, it's like, damn, bro. Like, you doing your thing with that shit.
Yeah.
Those would be mine.
I believe
Those would be mine. Like,
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Damn,
Ludacris is a sleeper though. Like, as far as all the artists on the list or whatever, is like, but nah, that nigga Luda on every shit that nigga slid. Like,
it was like he mastered being commercially twisted.
You remember when T.I. and Ludacris was beefing for that little amount of time? And then they both hopped on the same song, dissing each other?
No, I don't remember that. I don't remember them hopping on the same song, dissing each other.
The song with Young Buck? Y'all remember that song, bro?
Oh, nah, it's because it was a Young Buck song. Was it Get Buck With Me? Wasn't that Young Buck? Get Buck With Me. Yeah, that's the only song I remember from Young Buck. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it's because it has Get Buck With Me in it. I did fuck with that song.
They had a song called Stomp.
God, no. I absolutely did not. But they were beefing with each other when they dropped that?
Yeah. And both put cause I think T.I. was beefing with it wasn't even with Ludacris directly. It was with Ludacris' manager, I believe, or assistant. I think his manager. And if I'm not mistaken, a stabbing happened.
And T.I. said, "Fuck that."
You know what I'm saying? And somehow they ended up on the song Stomp Together. And it was a little jab that they I think they both did, like, cause I remember T.I. saying who better, me or him? That's Ludacris. Like it was something to that effect. And then Ludacris at the end of his jaw, he was like, so you could get off the T.I.P. of my
Oh,
dick.
I remember that. I remember that. That's the only thing I remember. Yeah. Damn. I might get that one to Luda. Based off of those last two bars.
Yeah.
Luda might have won that one.
They squashed that shit and they did squash that shit and they even dropped the dope song I fuck with.
They should have both been Fast and the Furious at the same time.
Oh.
Would have been fire.
That nigga should have been in that movie.
Facts. What race thing movie was T.I. in? I think I'm thinking of Kid Cudi with that Need for Speed movie.
Kid Cudi is in Need for Speed. I don't think T.I. was in the race movie.
He was in that.
He was in superhero movies.
He was in that movie, not Takers. Was he not in? I think I am thinking of Takers. Yeah, I was about to say he was in a suit.
Definitely Takers. Definitely Takers. Like, you thought I wasn't gonna get out and get what was mine? Huh? You take my bitch?
That shit should have been a bigger movie than it was. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I saw that fucking list,
yeah, that lineup was crazy.
I was like,
that
my
Takers
nigga.